After Gloria has gone, the three of them sit in silence. Without her, the day seems suddenly not quite so bright, the distinctive honey and almond smell of the mimosa not quite so sweet. "Why the hell must you always stir things up, Sullivan?" demands Noel at last. "God knows I have little time for Laurent Martin, but why on earth would Gloria Hayes be getting married if not for love?" "Because, despite all their airs and their money and their great booming confidence, women like her ultimately do what they're told." Eve has never heard Sully sound so bitter. She looks at him sharply. But he is hunched once again over his typewriter, feeding in a sheet of paper. The gin Eve has drunk no longer makes her feel light and gay, but as if her brain has been coated in fur. She can't stop thinking about Robin Whelan and what he'd said about Guy being a murderer. Could it be true? And if so, might it really turn out to have something to do with her? She slides the ring off her finger and holds it up to the light so that she can read the inscription on the inside. From F with love eternal. Then she thinks about Gloria marrying a man she hardly knows, and already lonely even before the wedding, not realizing perhaps how marriage can be a lifetime of loneliness. She needs to lie down and hauls herself to standing. Noel watches her leave without a word. As she climbs the stairs, her feet suddenly feeling as if they have heavy weights attached, there is a prolonged silence from outside, and she forms the uncomfortable notion that the two men are waiting for her to be out of earshot before they resume their conversation.
Guy, 26th of April, 1948. I hate how she looks at me, as if I am a piece of mud that someone trailed through the house on the sole of their shoe. If you've come to assuage your conscience, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place. I'm not in the business of handing out absolution. No, not at all. I just want to see Eve, now that she is an adult, to ask if there's something more I can do to help her. Of course she's right. I do want absolution. I want to make this woman see I am worth more than the worst thing I ever did. I turn my head, feeling a coughing fit coming on, and quickly pocket the handkerchief before she can see the blood. We are in a small room at the front of the house, sitting on furniture that is covered in dust sheets. I get the impression that these covers have been on so long, waiting for guests to appear, that by the time of my arrival the woman has forgotten what they were there for in the first place. Forgotten there is perfectly good furniture underneath. Being back in England is so strange. The dreary poverty of it, everything grey and brown, meat still rationed, restaurant portions so frugal you're hungry again an hour after eating, everyone wearing shabby clothes that have been darned and mended again and again. I see the way she looks me over, taking in my bespoke suit made from navy blue worsted wool with a silk lining, the trousers with the sharp creases and the deep turn-ups. I had no idea until this morning that turn-ups too were banned here during the war, when fabric was in such short supply, and now I worry I might appear to be showing off. She sits in an armchair facing me, but perched on the very edge of it, angling her body away as if she might catch something. The sight incenses me, though God knows she has reason and right enough to judge me. I'm dying. It is the first time I've spoken the words out loud, and for a moment I fear I might be sick. I would like to set the record straight. I see. You wish to make your peace at the expense of ours.